Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Scott's Adventures, and it is the May Video Games Monthly unboxing video. For those that recall from the last video, and if you don't recall, I'll have a link to that video at the end. Last month's box was not that great. It was a little disappointing, but it's a new month. So I'm hoping that was an isolated thing. And I'm hoping we got some great games, maybe even a one-up, hopefully, in this box. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so let's see what we have this month. So as soon as I opened this, that's the postcard, but as soon as I opened it, we already have an NES in here. Right at the top, there's an NES. So before I go any further, let's look at the postcard. And it is not a one-up. That's okay. So we have our standard 3 games. Again, right at the top of the box, there is an NES. Underneath it, underneath it is a Super NES. And then at the bottom is a complete, hopefully it has the manual, complete GameCube game. I feel a full case here. So good mix. NES, Super NES, GameCube. Trying to see where the freebie is. I am. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's a decal. It's a Toad decal. Alright, here we go. First game, the NES. Okay, Jackal. I do not have this. Jackal for the NES. We do have some writing there, but I should be able to get that off with some rubbing alcohol, so not the end of the world. The label is in very nice condition. So Jackal for the NES. Again, looks like Danny, can't read the last name, but we'll do some rubbing alcohol. That'll clean up nicely. All right, next game, Super Nintendo. Hyperzone. Hyperzone for the Super Nintendo. Game condition is not terrible. A little bit of wear on the spine here, not awful. Hyperzone for the Super Nintendo. Alright, now this last game I know is GameCube. I know it's complete, hopefully with the manual. Let's see. Just want to make sure there's nothing else in here. No. Okay. Here we go. Spider-Man. Okay. Spider-Man for the Nintendo GameCube in the case. Alright, no manual. And you know what? I don't know if this is the original case. I don't think it is. I could be wrong. We'll look at the condition of the disc. Some light scratches, but overall very nice. So this is Spider-Man for the Nintendo GameCube. However, I do not believe this is the original case. I'm going to do a little research really quick and see. But this just feels very generic to me. The logo in the case also has some wear and tear. Again, very minimal, but it just, I don't know, something feels off. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna check into it right now. So I just did some research looking at pictures online. This is not the original case. I knew it as soon as I opened it. So, you know, no manual. It is a generic case. It does have I believe this part is correct. Again, it has some age to it. That's to be expected. I believe this is not a reproduction here. I believe this insert is accurate and correct. But the case, because there's supposed to be, there's certain things to look for inside the case that confirms it's an authentic Nintendo GameCube case, and I'm sure you can tell it's not authentic. So it's a generic case. So would I consider this complete? Well, first of all, there's no manual. Secondly, the case is generic. So correct logo, or insert rather. The game is good. So, partially complete, I guess. I'll look at price charting to see what kind of value that they assign something in this condition. Okay, after doing my research into Spider-Man, I have now entered everything into the price charting app, and let's see how we did. So we're going to start with Spider-Man. So the best I could do is I put item in box only. Item in box only is $11.84. However, I think it's fair that I deduct at least $1. Could be more. I'm just going to deduct $1. I'm going to say $10.84 on Spider-Man. Hyperzone, $11.99. And then lastly, this was my best one, Jackal. And again, I'm not going to count. I know I can clean that up. Jackal, $13.51. Grand total, $36.34. The box is $34.99. I did $36.34. Great box. Great box. Big improvement over last month. Last month was an anomaly. We're going to move on from that. But $36.34 for this month's box, which I'm really happy about. Got some really nice additions. And I like how they gave me one of each. NES, Super NES, GameCube. That does it for the May unboxing video. If you enjoy watching these unboxing videos, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you for the next video. Take care, everybody, and thank you, as always, for watching.